What's up? What's up? It's Saucy Rossy, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue. And today I'm coming at you with something new. It's a different sauce and spice blend that I've used. It's the Oh Porky rub by Royal Nova Company. Now, Royal Nova Company is based out of Quispamsis, New Brunswick. They make great products. Highly suggest you check them out. And this is their Oh Porky dry rub. Now, I'm also going to hit this rack of ribs with their sweet and a little heat sauce. So let's just check out how this whole cook goes. Let's take our rack of ribs, kind of trim it up, hit it with that mustard binder, and then get that dry rub nice and seasoned and coated on there, okay? We want to make sure we get all the sides. We want to coat the top, the bottom, the back, the front, every single part. Once you got it nice and patted on there, we're going to go ahead and roll our offset smoker around 250, 275, and we're going to get this rack of ribs on there, and it's just looking gorgeous sitting on my offset smoker right now. You can see right there on the right hand side I got a little blocking log to take off that that direct heat from the firebox. Speaking of, let's go ahead and throw a nice piece of maple wood on there and smoke these ribs. So I'm running my offset smoker right now, and as you can see, I've got this just kind of sitting here. Now, I'm spraying it every 30 minutes to an hour with apple cider vinegar, and that's just to make sure things don't dry out. That's real important here. Now, if you don't have apple cider vinegar, there are other options. You can use, you can just use water. I don't recommend that. You can use orange juice. You can also use kind of a solution of any of that. You can mix some apple cider, some orange juice, and water, or just maybe two of those items. Anyway, make sure you're spritzing your rack of ribs often. With dry rubs, they can be salty, so we want to make sure we're keeping the meat nice and moist throughout the cook, right? So as you can see here, we're about at the 2.5, 3 hour mark. And it's ready to basically be thrown in some tin foil with some butter, brown sugar, and more of the sauce. So that's what I did. I smoked it for an extra 1.5 hours in the tin foil. Boom, took it out, and this is what it looks like. You can see the bones are just starting to pull out there on the side. Things are tacking up. That sauce looks absolutely delicious as well. So getting pretty excited to eat these ribs. One thing I'm really enjoying about them is that cherry red glaze. Just look at that. These things are handsome. That rack of ribs, I love it when a rack of ribs has that nice cherry red glaze. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's from television or something, but man, these look delicious. I'm really excited about this. So the total cook time was 6 hours on my smoker. So it was about 3.5 just straight smoke, then about 1.5 hours wrapped in tinfoil, then finished off for about an hour or so, just letting that last little bit of sauce kind of tack up, as you can see right here. Pretty excited about it. So now that we have hit that internal temp, we've been on there for 6 hours, we're going to pull them off and slice them up. And this is what we're left with, an absolutely gorgeous piece of rib. Look at that little smoke ring up there at the top. You can kind of see it. Looking gorgeous. Oh yeah, these are going to be perfect. I really enjoyed these. I made up some corn and sweet potato to eat with them. It was a perfect little dinner. So make sure you go check out Royal Nova Company. They're based out of Quispamsis, New Brunswick. They make all kinds of dry rubs, barbecue sauces. You'll be thrilled to see the selection that they offer. Make sure you go check them out. And if you do, make sure you tell them Saucy Rossy sent you. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you're not part of the community already, make sure you slam that like and subscribe button. I put out new recipe videos all the time, usually a couple per week, and I'd love to have you join my community. Thanks again. Take care and stay safe.